Have you ever felt so alone that even the city noise couldn't reach you? That was me. I had moved to a new country with dreams in my pocket and hope in my heart, but everything felt foreign. The streets were crowded, but I felt invisible. Every conversation sounded like a code I couldn't crack, and laughter from strangers only reminded me of what I didn't have. At first, I tried to fit in. I went to community events, tried to make small talk, smiled at strangers, but friendships didn't come easily. Nights were the hardest. Alone in my tiny apartment, I would stare at the ceiling, whispering silent prayers. God, why did you bring me here if I'm meant to be lonely? Days turned into weeks and weeks into months. I struggled with homesickness, missed familiar faces, and questioned myself. I even doubted if anyone could ever understand me in this new life. And yet, every morning, I forced myself to wake up, believing that somehow God had a plan. One chilly morning, as the golden sunlight spilled across the streets, I wandered into a small coffee shop. I was lost in thought, nursing my cup, when I noticed her. She had the kind of smile that made the world pause, eyes that seemed to see right through me, and a warmth that felt like home. In that instant, something inside me shifted. I felt seen, really seen for the first time since I arrived. Our conversation started with a simple, "Hi, can I sit here?" But what followed was magic. We talked about books, dreams, little things about life, laughter spilling between us as though we had known each other forever. Every story she shared, every glance, every shy smile, it felt like God was answering my silent prayers. Days passed and we kept meeting. Coffee turns into walks, walks into long talks, and long talks into evenings spent discovering each other. With her, the city didn't feel lonely anymore. I began to see life through her eyes, through hope, laughter, and light I hadn't realized was missing. She became my mirror, reflecting back the joy I had forgotten. She was not just a friend or a companion, she was a gift from God, placed in my life to remind me that loneliness was never forever. Now, when I think back to those long, silent nights of doubt, I realize why God made me lonely. It was so I could recognize the beauty of being truly seen and loved, so I could meet her, the one who would turn my loneliness into love, my doubt into hope, and every ordinary day into something extraordinary. Sometimes God answers prayers in ways we never expect. Sometimes He waits until we're ready. And sometimes He gifts us someone so perfect we know the wait was worth it. I was lonely, but He had a reason, and His answer was her.